Hey you guys, good morning and welcome back to my channel. This morning we are on the move, and I know the last time we talked and chatted and saw each other I was moving, and let's just say last year it was very interesting and a lot of things happened. I feel like I'm always saying that, but it's the truth, y'all. Like, stuff be just going on. So here we are again, resetting yet again, and it's okay if you gotta reset as long as you show up. So I'm giving myself grace. Hopefully you give me some grace and give yourself grace too. Nonetheless, I'm moving again. And this morning I decided that I was gonna go on the hunt for some new furniture and all the things, because it is really hard when you move all the time to really make a house a home and feel like it's worth the time and investment. And I've turned over a new leaf and I've decided, you know what? That's exactly what I'm gonna do, actually. So when we first moved here, I think I told you guys in the previous videos that in the previous vlogs that we moved during the fires. Like, so we moved like kind of towards the top of the year when California was basically on fire. So there was really not a lot of availability when it comes to homes. And the homes that were available, people were jacking up the prices to rent them, buy them, whatever the case is. And we were not, that was a no-go. So we ended up going with a nice home. It's cool, but it's just not enough space for us, as well as it doesn't have a backyard. So we're moving and we found a home that we love. So we're gonna have a little fun. I'm about to pick up my friend. I'm actually waiting on her to come out right now. And we're gonna go hit a couple stores. I think we're gonna go to Crate and Barrel. We're gonna go to West Elm. We're going to go to maybe CB2. And then there's a RH outlet. I don't know. It's over in a different area though. We'll see kind of how the timing fares out. I know that Crate and Barrel, CB2, and West Elm are all like kind of really close together. So we're gonna hit that little area first, and then we'll see where we are on time and things like that. We might go to RH today or the outlet, maybe not. But either way, I'm bringing you guys along. So let's go furniture shopping.
I could take a break from this world, running on a hamster wheel, but searching for something I can't feel. I just wanna be a lost girl and fly. Take a breath, feel my wings spread, levitate above the ground and make eye contact with clouds. Now I'm rising, I'm soaring above it all. I just wanna be free. Finally, I 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 always daydreaming, never imagined I lose my spark. Living in this crazy time, putting back the pieces of my mind. I know how to run from the dark and fly. Take a breath, feel my wings spread, levitate into the clouds. I'm so high above the ground, I'm rising. I'm soaring above it all. I just wanna be free. Finally, I wanna be free.
Hey you guys, another day. I know I've been busy. I've been all over the place, jumping, hopping, skipping, and I have not been picking up my camera as much as I probably should. But it's also because like it's just a lot going on, and I'm having a lot of conversations and just really trying to get some stuff done, because as I told you before, we're moving again, but it's a local move, so don't be alarmed. We praise God for that, because yeah, we get to stay in LA and we've been retained, and my husband's still coaching, and we get to grow some more with our boys and all the things. And so we are super blessed to be staying in LA, and we're just making a move to another home. So I look like this. I know I look real crazy. I look real rough and real tired because I am. I've been solo momming it for the last 2 weeks, and I decided that I was gonna pack this time because moving is expensive, and the more you move from state to state, my girls, my coaches' wives, my athlete wives, you know, these moves can get very expensive. And the last move that we had here, it was okay. When our stuff arrived, I wasn't so pleased. So I said, you know what, whether we stay in LA or we move elsewhere, I am going to attempt to pack more of our things on my own in a way that is, one, cost efficient, as well as just makes common sense for as much as we move. Now, one of the packing tools that I chose to go with were these gigantic packing bags. This one is the extra large, but it is super sturdy, and it also has the handles on the bag, so it's super easy to carry, and you can even put it on your back if you wanted to, if you need to get some things done or get it down faster, or the movers or yourself can carry the things faster. So I really am loving that. And in this particular one, I decided to put my like extra bedding. Hopefully you guys can see me. So we're in the playroom, and behind me is all the things, or at least most of the things. I have some more tubs and stuff over there that I started packing, but this is a lot of the things that we already have packed away. We already had this in, so the things that are in here are just going to stay in here, and I'm just going to tape them up to secure the sides and all of that, but they come with these little latches. So in here, and these are just some things that, some miscellaneous items that were like upstairs in the living room or like in their rooms and stuff that we just had them bring down in these bags, and I'm going to pack these away eventually. But the stars of the show, these are the packing totes that I was talking about. Let me bring you guys closer. So these are the packing totes that I was telling you about. These are the smaller version of the big ones that I just showed you upstairs, which again, these also have the handles on them. And so movers or yourself, you're able to just pick these up or even strap them onto your back because they're pretty wide. So I think that they will be, if this one wasn't so heavy, I would show you. But they are just really sturdy. They're waterproof, which was very important to me because we definitely had to deal with some water damage the last move, and that was not fun. But these are waterproof, and they open up all the way around. They open up all the way around, and so we just put some things in there, and whatever I felt like needed extra cushion. Obviously, I was strategic about the things that I put in at the time, and yeah. And the other thing that I wanted to just show you guys really quick is how easily they stack on top of one another. Like, so this is one tote down here, and this is another. And so when they're going in the truck or whatever have you, you have no problem just stacking them right on up together. So that is great. The other star of the show is this packing tote right here. Now this is a 77 gallon, I believe. Yeah, this is a 77 gallon tote, and I love this tote because one, it's so large, heavy duty. It also has these wheels on the bottom that make it very easy to move around because it is so big. So obviously it's probably, you know, heavier stuff in here. And so what I did is I actually took everything off of my kids' like kind of shelves that we have here where they had like little containers full of toys. I took those off and placed them in here. Now when we undo the side here, we have plenty of things in here, and we actually still have a little bit of room in here, and even in this little pocket here, if I find some things. I did go ahead and stuff some packing paper on the sides because the containers are plastic, and so I wanted to, and we just have those clear containers. I'll see if I can insert a picture of them so that you know what I'm talking about. We have those clear containers that fit perfectly into this IKEA shelf. And again, we already had these totes and these things organized in these. So like they're, you know, we have books, we have puzzles, which my babies love puzzles. A other games and Candyland and Zynga, like all types of stuff. So we already had these things organized in the closet in this room, and so they're gonna stay that way, go that way. And like I said before, I'm just gonna tape up these sides. Now these are the other bins that I got, which are, I got one, or I have a couple of the 50-gallon totes. The ones downstairs, the big one was a 77. These are a little bit smaller, but still just as impactful. And so we have quite a few of these. We have some in our garage already with all of our Christmas stuff in it. But I went ahead and started packing the kitchen and the pantry things in these, and everything fits so well. And then we also have quite a few of the smaller versions of that tote, which are the 27-gallon. And it tells you pretty much like on the side of the tote. I'm not sure if you guys can see that right there, but it lets you know. And again, the same setup with these. They clasp on the sides, right, for security. But then they also have these little areas right here. And there are 6 of them on these as well, where you can put the zip ties or however you want to secure it on there. And so, oh Lord, we are moving. Now, the other stars of the show, the other things that you need that I found to be super helpful, the zip ties that I was talking about, the cable ties, we have a ton of these. Then also multiple sizes of packing wrapping paper. So I use this is kind of my larger one. I forget what size it is, but I'll try to put it on the screen somewhere here. I have this huge roll right here, and then I also have a smaller length as well. And then also I have this saran wrap. I got a big roll of it. I should have tried to find a handle for this one, but even if not, it's okay. But I got this just for, like I said, the stuff downstairs or the stuff in the playroom, where I was able to wrap those. And then as well as this right here, just a little smaller if need be, just to add some extra security for things that we may not be individually packing. Y'all don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me. Why do I have this bag of all this braiding here? This how you know you move a lot, right? Because I don't even wear braids a lot. I don't wear braids a lot. I'll probably do braids maybe once, maybe twice if I'm pushing it a year. But when I lived in Utah, if you watch what's the show, the Lives of Mormon Wives or something like that, whatever, I'll put a little thing up here. But if you watch that, you know our girl on there, our little black girl, our only black girl on there, she talks about this, how there's not really any hairstylists in Utah. And granted, I'm not a person that goes to see a hairstylist anyway. I do my own hair, I do my own trims, I do all of that. If I feel really, really comfortable, or if I really want like a haircut, then I will do my research and go to somebody. But 9 times out of 10, I personally am sufficient enough that I am not going to a salon unless I need to, because again, I move way too much to be having just anybody in my head. I don't care. But our first move in this coaching profession was to Utah. My husband coached at BYU. Y'all, there was no hair stores, no beauty supplies, none of that. So I had to order or have my family ship me braiding hair. And so I have been going through this braiding hair. I mean, I have bought some more since then, because that was a long time ago. But the fact that I still am collecting braiding hair, because I just never know where I'm going to be. And them small college towns, a lot of times, like, you just can't bank on anything. Now, granted, I'm in LA now, so I don't have to worry about that. But still, the fact that this is deep off in the closet and I forgot all about it is crazy. But don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me. Hey, you guys, today is moving day. So I'm moving my car right now so that the moving truck can get in where they fit in. Oh, it is bright out here. So I'm trying to find somewhere else to park, because where we live right now, it is just, yeah. So I'm trying to find somewhere else to park right now. and then I'm gonna go in and get ready to let them do what they do. Hopefully it doesn't take them too long to do what they need to do, because we've done majority of everything as far as packing and all that. So really all they need to do is load it up. So I mean, there's a few things that they probably will pack, but for the most part I think they'll be okay. So I'm just trying to get around here for a minute and go on. Oh, look at the truck. Hold on, you guys, you got to see this. It's so cute. So as you can see, the truck is behind me, or this is one of them. So they've sent out 2 trucks, and we are actually collaborating with Piece of Cake Moving and Storage for this move. And I'm so excited about it because, again, as a coach's wife, we move a lot. And this last move, I'm not gonna lie to you, while it was good on the front end, on the back end it was not the best experience. And that is my first time not being able to say, oh, I had a great experience. And so because of that, that's one of the reasons why, like I said, I wanted to pack and just take more ownership over the move. And I really wanted to get with a company that I can trust, that's consistent in service across the board, whether it's communication, whether it's packing, the services they provide, all of that stuff. And so Piece of Cake just was top of the line. Piece of Cake so far has been great from beginning to end. Communication has been awesome. Even the movers that just got here, super sweet, super respectful, just really kind. And so I'm really excited to go through this process with them and hopefully continue to partner with them for all of our moves. Again, we don't want to move anytime soon, but when we do, when you do, check out Piece of Cake. So let's get parked and let's get back in so that we can see how this thing is gonna go. Oh Lord, it's bright out here. Oh my gosh. Well, hey you guys, I'm back. I had to step outside to get a breather. It is really hot in LA right now, which I'm not gonna complain about. I just had to come out and sit out because, yeah, I needed a moment. I mean, I'm not doing all the heavy lifting at all because the guys from Piece of Cake are great. I really thought that they were only sending 4 people, but they actually sent 6, so that was even better. And and maybe I just missed it, I don't really know, but they sent 6 guys, which is great. And they were pleasantly surprised and excited that I had already packed a lot of the things, because that made their job 10 times easier, because that's way less work that they have to do, right? So because they were planning for this to be like a 2-day job, and I was like, we don't move, we don't take multiple days to move, honey, we don't do that. So the lead guy, if you will, he was like, oh, okay, like this is gonna be easy, we definitely gonna get this done. And excuse me, I don't know what's going on in my throat. I'm definitely not emotional about the move, calm down. But he was just like, yeah, we anticipated it being like a 2-day move, but especially when you have to use 2 trucks, because I guess like when you move locally, they're only allowed to use a certain size of truck, but they split it into 2 instead of like the long one. So Okay, you guys, so I am trying to clean up a little bit, like I say, while they are taking a little break, eating some food and all of that, trying not to vacuum in here. I've been picking up a little bit of stuff, but I'm gonna try to like clean up a little bit of the spaces now that they're a little bit more clear. There's still a few boxes and things in the spaces, but not much. They're really almost done and probably about to hit the garage, and then we are out of here. So I'm gonna try to straighten up just a little bit while I can, and then move on to the next thing. So let's clean it up. Oh, y'all, it is hot. And again, I'm not gonna complain, but it is hot, and moving around and packing and moving and doing all things, going up and down stairs. Okay, so as you can see, I'm back in my car, and this time we're headed to the new house. We are done. It is 2:17. They got there about 9, and so they packed our whole place, and we had a 3-story situation going on. So they did it about 6 guys, and they did a great job. The lead guy, like, he's been so sweet, so kind, and just super helpful. And they literally were telling me over and over again, like, yeah, no, you don't do anything, let us do our job. And I know it's their job, but I think I'm just an overly considerate person, so I try to help, right? And I wanted this to go as fast as possible, so I'm like, okay, if I can help do something, if I can bring you something, you know what I'm saying, like, let me just do that. But he was adamant, like, no, I don't need, I just asked you to clarify some stuff for me. Basically, I didn't need you to come help me. I didn't need you to give me anything. I didn't need you to pack anything. I don't need you to move anything. I don't want you to lift a finger. And you know what? I'm here for that treatment. Very much so here for the treatment. So carry on. Like I was saying, we are on our way to the house. It's gonna take us a little minute. It's a little bit of traffic, not too much. I'm not really worried about it, to be quite truthfully honest. So let's head over. Because there is traffic, I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys down, and I'll pick you guys up when we get back over there, and we'll see how long it takes them to unload. I think he said he thinks it's gonna take them till about maybe 6 o'clock, which is only like 4 hours. So we're gonna see. And I think he's probably right, because the new house is gonna be very much so easier to navigate. There's not as many, I mean, we still have stairs, but it's not as many flights and turns and whatever else. So I think it'll be easier for him for all of them to just get things in, get things out, get things to the garage, get things to store, like whatever they need to do to the rooms and all of that. So I think it's gonna be a breeze, and I think he actually is right, especially like once they get to the house and they see like the difference. I think they're gonna just boop boop. And you know what's crazy is, I think I told you guys, like, I was packing. I know I told you I was packing, and the lead guy was like, you just made my life a whole lot easier. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. He was like, and that made me feel so good, because again, I'm considerate, and so even though this is their job to move and pack and do all the things, for my own reasons that I shared with you guys before, I was packing this time, and I wanted to do as much as realistically possible for me to do without going overboard or whatever, especially being my first time. And he came in and was shocked, and he was like, oh, this is perfect. You just made this feel like I'm gonna be off. And I was like, oh my God, really? Like, he was like, yes, like, this is great. And so that made me feel good, you guys. Like, that made me feel really good for me to just pack up everything for my first time. Yeah. So we're gonna go back through, or I'm gonna leave the list of all the packing tools and things that I use below. And then if you guys have any questions, obviously leave them in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them and go through that. But I mean, I'm gonna see how stuff is when it gets over there, because again, I'm no pro, right? Don't get me wrong, I'm a pro mover. I know how to move from state to state, but packing, that's a different ball game. And I did my research on that as well, and I was looking up a lot of videos, like even on TikTok, of like professional movers or people that move a lot or whatever, like packing tips and all of that stuff. And so that's really where I got a lot of my information for what to get, what to use, how to wrap things. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I did not wrap every single little thing, because for what? It's in most of the stuff is in a plastic hard shell tote. If it ain't glass, it ain't getting wrapped. It's just what it is. It just wasn't giving that for me. So so yeah, So everything didn't necessarily get packed, but hopefully it makes it over there smoothly. Fingers crossed. And a prayer to the Lord, because, and I know I have this air blast, and if you guys can hear it, just disregard, because like I said, it was hot, and it was hot outside. It was hot just because my body was moving, and I just need to cool off. But yeah, I'll put a list of all the tools and things that I use to pack in the description box for you guys, with links and all of that, so that you can know if you're moving anytime soon. My fellow coaches' wives, athletes' wives, whatever, if you're a military family, or even if you're just moving just because you want to move and you pack your things. If you know that you are a recurring mover, I think these are some great tools and things that you need to have to save you money, save you time, and just make things a whole lot easier for you. So check out the description box below. And like I said, we're moving now, so I'll be back.
You know, baby, I've been feeling so good lately. Seeing the sky bluer, the grass greener. I'm trying to fight it, but I know it's you. Oh, you see it too? Yeah. Never knew that I would put myself out there. Scary to be visionary, but you came in at just the right time. Yeah, you came in and blew my mind. Never knew that I could make a work of art. Never knew I had it in me. My canvas, it stayed blank for so long, but I paint with all colors now. I've come a long way from black and white. God, I've been so blind. This is the vision I always envisioned, and I know why. It's you. You inspire everything I do. You're the reason life feels so amusing. Your voice is like my music, my muse, my muse. It's you. When I'm not with you, you're always on my mind. I miss you every day, I swear it. Channeling all this energy. I'm making use of these feelings inside. Cause if I don't express it, I know it'll explode. Heart beating out of my chest. Yeah, everything I wanted for so long, but I be with all colors now. I've come a long way from black and white. God, I've been so blind. This is the vision I always envisioned, and I know why. It's you. You inspire everything I do. You're the reason life feels so amusing. Your voice is like my music. bluer, the grass greener. I'm trying to fight it, but I know it's you. Oh, you see it too? Yeah. Never knew that I would put myself out there. Scary to be visionary, but you came in at just the right time. Yeah, you came in and blew my mind. Never knew that I could make a work of art. Never knew I had it in me. My canvas, it stayed blank for so long, but I paint with all colors now. I've come a long way from black and white. God, I've been so blind. This is the vision I always envisioned, and I know why. It's you. You inspire everything I do. You're the reason life feels so amusing. Your voice is like my music, my muse, my muse. It's you. It's you. My muse is you. When I'm not with you, you're always on my mind. I miss you every day, I swear it. Channeling all this energy. I'm making use of these feelings inside. Cause if I don't express it, I know it'll explode. Heart beating out of my chest. Yeah, everything I wanted for so long, but I pay with all colors now. I've come a long way from black and white. God, I've been so blind. This is the vision I always envisioned, and I know why. It's you. You inspire everything I do. You're the reason life feels so amusing. Your voice.
Okay, y'all, so look at this. This is how the bins are looking so far, being stacked in the garage. Like, look how clean that looks. To me, that looks amazing. Don't mind our Christmas stuff, our Christmas trees back there. But this is what I was talking about. And so we have this kind of like little indented area in our garage. Sorry if you guys can't see it that well, but we have this like indented area. And so these bins fit perfectly within that space, stacked all together. And the packing bags that I used are actually in the bins. So we'll be able to pull those out, whatever packing paper that I used or had left over in the bins. So the next time we have to move, Lord willing, is quite a long time from now, but the next time we have to move, we'll have all of this ready to go. And we still have a few more bins to unpack, but for the most part, this is beautiful and I am really, really happy with it. In the closet trying to organize a little bit. I'm not doing like a detailed organization, but we're just trying to get stuff unpacked and out of the last bit of boxes, and at least put in here. And then I'm gonna really go through and try to like organize it the way that I really want it to be. So don't mind this. This is a mess. But I gotta ask y'all a question. Okay, y'all, I'm taking a moment, but I want to pose a question to you guys that I asked over on Threads, just to see kind of where you guys are, how y'all feel about something. Specifically my boy moms that are done having kids and married women. Okay, no, you know, nothing weird, but just specifically this. Okay, I just want to know, what are we doing with our wedding dresses? Because every time we move, I find myself looking at this wedding dress right back here. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. And I'm just wondering, I literally look at it and I'm just stuck wondering, like, why are you here? What am I doing with you? I have no daughters. I don't plan on having any more kids. I'm not saving it for anybody. And even if I did have a daughter, I don't think that I would save it for her to wear on her wedding day. Like, I just am of the belief that I want her to have her day and pick her dress and not feel any ounce of obligation or pressure to wear something that I already wore. And then I also think, what is it gonna do for me to see someone else in my dress that I wore on my day? You know what I'm saying? So I need some ideas. What are y'all doing with your dresses? Because really, I mean, it's still beautiful, a beautiful dress. Like, don't get me wrong. And don't mind all this. We're still unpacking and stuff. It's still a beautiful dress in great condition and all of that. But again, I'm tired of seeing it. It takes up so much space. And I have nothing that I can think in my mind that I want to particularly save it for. No, I don't want to save it for my sons when they get married, for a future daughter-in-law, because again, I think each bride should have what she desires. You know what I mean? Like, I think everybody should have their own experience of searching for a dress if they choose to, and just going through all of that, making those decisions themselves without having someone, even if I didn't try to like guilt them. And it's not to say that everybody that saves their dress for people operate in this way. However, I think that it still can subconsciously place a level of pressure or obligation onto future brides when they know that someone has saved something for them, right? And they want to sometimes make people happy or whatever. And I just don't want to do that. Like, I have no desire to do that, like, at all. So if you guys can drop in the comments some ideas, if you've done away with your wedding dress, what did you do with it? What can I do with mine? I just don't want it in here anymore. If I want to look at the dress, like, I'm not working out to fit in the dress again. Like, I'm not that much bigger than I was then, but I also just have no desire. Even when we do a vow renewal, we've already been married 10 years. This summer it'll be 11. But when we do a vow renewal, I don't want to wear the same dress. Like, I want something totally different. And so, yeah, like, I just don't feel like I have a reason to keep the dress. And I also don't have any nieces. So it's just kind of like, what are we doing with the dress? So if y'all can help me out, that would be great, because I have had it. This is it. That dress, should we ever leave LA, it's not going with me. And I feel like this is a perfect time to get rid of it and find somewhere, like, especially in LA, there's got to be so many places, so many things that I can possibly do. But I just feel like I'm limited in my options as far as like what I know. So again, if you guys have any recommendations, anything that you've done or that you know can be done with it that is meaningful just the same and does not involve me saving it for something or someone, drop it in the comments below, please. Okay, you guys, I am back at the old place. I had to come by and I had to run some errands, number one, and I am kidless because my mother-in-law is still in town. Praise the Lord. But I had to come by here to just straighten up a few things, and we have some people coming out to pick up a few things that we left that we do not want anymore at the new house. So I'm waiting around for that, trying to straighten up, clean up a little bit, and then I'm going back to the house. See, I don't even know who this is. Hold on, you guys. Okay, y'all, sorry, that was the company calling to verify and confirm our appointment for them to come pick up the things. So it is 1 o'clock now, and they are estimated to come between 2 and 3, which is longer than I want to be here because that's traffic time and we are in LA. So I'm just gonna be prepared for the traffic, which it's okay, give you time to decompress and all the things. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get started with grabbing the extra stuff that we did leave or forgot or whatever, and mostly just clean up. I mean, we didn't really forget anything. I don't know why I said that, but I'm just gonna start cleaning up, and that way by the time they get here, I'm ready to go as soon as they are, because it's not gonna take them long to grab this like patio furniture and a couple of things downstairs, some dining chairs and stuff like that. Like, it's not gonna take them long at all, I don't anticipate. So I just wanna be ready to go. That's it, I just wanna be ready to go so that I can hit the road, because it is traffic time in LA, and I just am expecting it to be a little bit of a drive going back home, but that's okay because I'm gonna use that time to decompress. I'm gonna use that time to just really woosah type vibe and go from there. So let me get busy before I head home, and yeah, I'm about to finish, gotta vacuum and all types of stuff. So I'll be back, you guys.